Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome back to the channel, where we keep it real about love, life, and everything in between. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button, and if you're returning, you already know. You're the real MVP. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that I think every guy in a relationship needs to hear. It's called Things You Should Not Do for Your Girlfriend While in a Relationship. This ain't about being toxic, it's about protecting your self-respect, your peace, and making sure your relationship stays healthy and balanced. So let's jump straight in. No sugarcoating, just facts. In a relationship, it's essential to balance love with respect for each other's individuality. Sacrificing your own interests to please your girlfriend can lead to resentment. Ignoring your friends or family for her sake may create isolation. Avoid compromising your values or beliefs just to align with her expectations. Constantly seeking her approval can undermine your confidence. Remember, a healthy relationship thrives on mutual support and understanding, where both partners feel valued and free to be themselves. 1. Don't lose yourself. Number 1. Don't lose yourself in the relationship. It's cool to be romantic. It's great to prioritize your girl. But the second you start forgetting who you are, your passions, your friends, your grind, just to please her, you're setting yourself up to be resentful and low-key miserable. A lot of dudes drop their dreams, skip the gym, ignore their homies, and stop doing what makes them feel alive, just to always be available for her. And what happens? She starts to lose attraction, because you're no longer the man she fell for. You're just her shadow. 2. Don't try to be her dad. Second, don't try to father her. You're her man, not her dad. What I mean is, don't constantly try to correct her, change her, or micromanage her life. She's an adult, and if she's doing stuff that you can't vibe with, that's a sign y'all might not be compatible. But controlling or lecturing her? That'll only push her away and kill the vibe of the relationship. 3. Don't finance her lifestyle. Here's a big one. Don't be her ATM. Unless y'all are married or deep in a long-term commitment, do not be out here funding her lifestyle, paying her rent, covering her nails, shopping sprees, etc. You're her boyfriend, not her sponsor. It's okay to spoil her from time to time. That's love. But if she starts expecting it, or if you start going broke just to impress her, bro, that's a red flag. That's not love. That's financial manipulation. 4. Don't abandon your boundaries. Let's talk about boundaries, because a lot of men struggle with this. Never let a woman cross your boundaries just because you're afraid to upset her. Whether it's how she talks to you, how she interacts with other guys, or how she treats your goals. If you stay quiet to keep the peace, you're only creating long-term chaos. A real relationship requires mutual respect. And respect comes from standing firm in your values. 5. Don't compete for her attention. One of the saddest things I see is men trying to compete for their own girlfriend's attention. She's always on her phone, constantly texting other guys or posting thirst traps for validation, and you're sitting there hoping she gives you some of her leftover attention? Nah, bro. If you find yourself constantly chasing her while she's entertaining the streets, it's time to walk. The right woman won't make you feel like you're in a competition. You're supposed to be her man, not her fan. 6. Don't tolerate disrespect. Disrespect can come in many forms. Mocking you in public, dismissing your opinions, using the silent treatment as punishment, comparing you to other guys, or constantly threatening to leave. If you tolerate that kind of behavior, you're teaching her that it's okay. Relationships require kindness, not dominance or emotional warfare. If she can't communicate without tearing you down, that's not a girlfriend. That's an emotional terrorist. 7. Don't overvalidate. Now this one's controversial, but real talk. Don't overvalidate. A lot of guys think if they compliment her 24/7, like every single picture, and praise her nonstop, she'll love them more. But what actually happens is, she gets bored. She starts taking your attention for granted. Too much validation, especially when it's not earned, comes off as insecure. Let your compliments be real and meaningful, not just given out like candy. At 8. Don't make her your therapist. Fellas, we need to talk about emotional dumping. While it's important to be vulnerable, don't treat your girlfriend like your full-time therapist. She can be supportive, sure, but if you constantly unload all your stress, anxiety, and trauma on her, it can become overwhelming and unattractive. Find a balance. Talk to your boys. Get professional help if needed. Don't expect her to carry the emotional weight of two people. 9. Don't make her your entire world. If your world revolves only around your girlfriend, you're in dangerous territory. It might sound romantic at first, but eventually, it becomes pressure for her and depression for you. What happens if she leaves or gets busy? You feel lost because your identity was tied to her. Stay focused on your mission. Build your own empire. She's supposed to add to your world, not be your world. 10. Don't ignore the red flags. You already know this one, but I gotta say it again. Don't ignore the red flags. If she lies, manipulates, cheats, constantly blames others, or plays the victim, believe what you see. Stop making excuses for bad behavior just because she's fine or because you've invested time. The longer you stay in a toxic situation, the harder it is to leave. Closing thoughts. Look, this video isn't about turning your back on love. It's about showing love to yourself first. A healthy relationship is one where two people grow together, not one where one person gives up everything just to keep the other happy. So if you're in a relationship, check yourself. Are you losing your self-respect? Are you sacrificing too much? Are you really happy, or are you just scared to be alone? Remember, the right woman will love you for who you are, not for what you can do for her. If this video helped you in any way, drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts or share your story. You might just help someone else out there going through the same thing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that bell so you don't miss the next one. Much love, stay strong, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.